Oh boy, what just happened? Ah, this sucks, doesn't it, sometimes? Okay. Okay, so we are back from the break. Actually, the tournament started, but then it had to be restarted. It was supposed to be started on chess.com, but I had to restart it on Chess, and here we are now. So this is Mark Gadise playing against, I don't know who Quincy Jr. is. I know Mark Gadise because he was my senior in the University of Ghana, and he beat me a lot. Let me just put it that way. So we have a sort of like Sicilian structure here, but I've always been mentioning here that I've always been mentioning to people that I used to play something called the hedgehog, and this structure that you have here resembles the hedgehog, right? This structure that Mark has created here resembles the hedgehog. Black does not make any committal moves in the center like e4, d5, e5, d5 at all, and keeps the pawns on this 6th rank and slowly maneuvers his pieces until he gets a break in the center with e4 or d5. But it's a slow positional opening, and I was playing this at 1200. So yeah, and funny move is that you can actually bring the queen to this square. So when I talk about like openings, that is what I meant. I was playing this kind of opening. Yeah, so let's get on with this. I expect Mark to just have a very simple tournament today, to be frank. And as you can see, his opponent literally has nothing he can do. Takes, and then the rooks are joining the attack. I don't know how else you want to play this position. I really don't know how else you want to play this position. You can take, but then takes, and then you're thinking about other lines. Queen takes, there's this. Or is he going to withhold on taking? Now just take. He's not in any kind of trouble, but takes, and then now you have the rook pinning the knight to the king, the queen. This king is stuck. Like there's no real way the king can run away. He's just stuck here. So he can't really hide. You have to bring the queen out to help him to hide. But the moment you bring the queen out, this is coming in. Yeah, this is not what you want to do. You have no counter. Okay, takes, and then what else? What else? Now you've lost your defense of the dark squares. It's going to be interesting. Pawn takes. He's playing with his food now. He doesn't even see it. Rook up. Rook up to bring the queen here. Pawn takes. Yeah. Oh, I have to add something to my titles. Give me a second. Okay. Let's reload. Oh boy. Trying to get this on the screen. Nah, still not showing. Anyway, that's fine. Let me see if I can join the team fast. It is not an official, like, you know, so let me just do this. I'm gonna ask me to give me, okay. Okay. What other this is Swiss, so all the games we have to end before we go to the next round. Jaffa versus Maxwell. Wait, Black is doing quite well. I don't like this backward pawn, so maybe you want to free the backward pawn. But the moment you push this pawn, your opponent can also try pushing. I don't know what this knight is doing here. I don't see its point. Okay, he wants to double his rooks on this file, but that allows this to come in. So I don't know if that was a good decision by white there. Yeah, because now you have to trade off, and white is the one who is infiltrating. So I don't think that was a very good decision by black there. The double rooks had a very good control over the file, but he ceded control by playing this move, trying to get. So it's more or less like limited ideas. Still doesn't do much. Again, you can't play pawn push. You would want to, but it's very difficult to play. So now a6 this way. Yeah. Now you can go back all the way and then slowly bring your king into the position. I think that's what you want to do. Pawn push. Where does the knight go? Here or here? Either way is fine. He's allowing the pawns to really push forward, which is not a good sign. He really has to find a way to get his bishop out, whether forcing this whole idea or doing something else. Baby bishop here. These are the ideas you should try and go for. Backward knight move just helps white. Bringing the king in might also be a good idea. If knight goes into, okay, yeah, that's fine. We can go bishop here just to get the bishop out of. Yeah, like I said, pawn push is one of the things he might just take, but you sometimes you just want to, like, of course, I get why he won't do that, because if he plays pawn push, he's losing the pawn, right? Bishop takes. He had no other choice. Yes, he gave it up voluntarily. Yeah, it could have cost him, but he's still completely fine. Despite the equal material, I feel like black has an edge. Main reason is if you cut the board into half, you realize that black's weak side is this side and white's weak side is this side, but the king is too far away from the defense of the weak side, and it's something key sometimes you have to think about. So yeah. Secondly, this bishop is going to be a pain. This knight can't really move forward. He has to come this way to make any pawn push. He should really stop that. You can't defend it. Takes. Don't, if he has a blind side here, he's just going to cry. Okay, I take. Okay, no, take is not a good idea. Pawn push. Knight jumps in here, pawn push. That is actually wrong. Now we are drawing. Oh wait, I'm dreaming. No, rook here, then the king jumps in here, and then yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, I think this is a draw. I think there should be a draw. King up. Wait, why ain't he? What are these guys doing? Oh, wait, what? He's gonna lose this. There's a draw. There are ways to keep, like, positions active. Is that a word? like have life in them, but this is just making it so easy. Yeah, so now the rook is, oh boy. So if you want to continue, it has to be like king here. Now you just allow this, but okay, that's completely fine. End game lords, yeah, if you want to call it that. Takes. Now there's a problem. The king is now too close. King steps in, yeah. That's why, like, here. You can come in here to defend, but then I come in this way. And now, oh, wait, no, don't allow him to get, nah, he gets, no, you can clear. Rook comes in, check. Yeah, black should. Yeah, so check, and you win these 3 pawns. Takes. Take. Your opponent can't take this. Yeah, he can't take this. That's a losing move. Yeah, that's a losing move. Rook check. That's a losing move. Yeah, so white's going for this. I don't know why white would allow this. Black fine. I think black would really see through here, but I felt from here you just want to keep pushing the pawn, force your opponent into a defensive position here, you know, but that's not what happened, so we are fine. Let's go back. I think the next round is going to start soon. Wait, 1.5? Why 1.5? Did I miss one round? Oh, second round has actually started. Oh wow, nice. Random noob versus Piney. Okay, people playing f4. I don't know why people are doing this. You don't know why black took the knight? Yeah, I considered it the first time, but then it looked like it created problems for black though. Bishop. Don't really know how this bed goes, but let's see. G6. Okay. H3, I think is a consideration. You can even castle queen side, to be frank, right? H3 takes, queen takes, you can go H4. But I think you want to wait for your opponent to castle king side before you. Again, I don't know this opening, so I'm completely fine not knowing what's happening here. But then of course if you play pawn takes, bishop takes, yeah. And there's problems. But when I see something like this, I start changing my plans of castling queen side, king side, and start thinking about castling king side. Because my opponent has too much power and too much pressure here, and I want to end all that kind of pressure. Right? But white, black has nothing in the center, which is where he castles king side. Now I go h3. I don't know why I always drink water with a bottle of water. So now h3 is my main idea. I mean, I feel like white would want to castle. Yeah. But h3 is one of my considerations. h3, g4. Pawn push takes, rook takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Yeah. Takes. Taking the knight might be a good idea though, to keep the pawns in the center. But my initial idea is to go takes. Let's just watch this for a bit. We'll go to another game. I mean, if you try and distract with this, he's just going to play queen takes. He doesn't actually want to. Oh, really? Pawn push. Force the trade. It's a bad move, don't try it. I mean, it's fine, but it's not good. Knight jumps here, attacking the queen. So we want to play like... Okay, that's fine. So now queen takes. Wait, sorry, knight takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes, knight takes. You can't play queen takes. Don't go back. If you want to go anywhere, you have to go here. He's really thinking. And back traps the bishop. Actually, interesting consideration here. Yeah. G4 takes, queen takes, check. I just actually saw that and I was considering it. Is it a good consideration? You can see he's intentionally doing it. Or pawn push, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, check. But what's the follow-up actually? When knight takes weakens this side, so it's not so clear. I think you have to play. I think you don't play knight takes. I think you play bishop takes. Then you play like knight here to cause problems. Because check, you can come in here now. I think he saw that. That was actually very nice. As to whether it works, I'm not so sure. Bishop takes, and now knight takes. Rook takes. The coordination is looking very awkward. Knight takes. I think he's worried about this move. But he keeps the pawns in the center. So now I play this move. D4. It's fine. I know the bishop has been blocked, but it's completely fine. Now the knight can jump into this very nice square. It's not an outpost, but it's a square. Oh boy, weaknesses. Okay, so now queen to D3. How do we... I felt like this makes the queen more active. Takes. You might want to take once. Okay, he doesn't do take once. Okay. Queen can just go back so that if you take, he still defends the squares. Bishop takes is not what you want to do because your opponent is going to play F takes. Some people make the mistake of taking this way, but you actually want to take this way. Yeah. Now, how do we create more weaknesses? We have E4. Knight jumps in here, but we take bishop takes, pawn takes, and then we have rook takes. So pawn push. We win the pawn. Our opponent can win this pawn, but that's completely fine as well. I think he wants to shuffle here and then go this move. That way he doesn't have to lose the pawn. That's possible what he's going for. Or routing this way. It's also possible. Okay, spend too much time here. Okay. Look for another game. That's the top game, so we always see it over here. So that's fine. Aram George. What is this domination? Black is really forcing to get himself free, preventing any kind of pawn breaks. But he doesn't have to worry about that because this is... Why would you lock it? Queen is going where she shouldn't. Okay, but now it prevents the rook from coming in here. Okay, now it's fine. Rook can now come in here. Pawn takes here. Queen takes pawn here. So you have to come back and defend, allowing rook to come in. Bishop can re-maneuver itself to a different square. So many things are happening here. He's allowing the check because he wants bishop. Question is that good? Because takes, bishop comes in, then you move away. Now you have this pass pawn, you're going to push to attack the bishop, right? So bishop comes in here, queen comes in here, you're now facing the move like e6. So did you really want to allow that? And now it doesn't matter because you've allowed it to happen. So even moving your king to another square still allows the same ideas, you know? So you really have to consider such things first. First. I don't see a way out of this for white. For black, sorry. Did he resign? Did he just throw his phone on the floor? Okay, nothing's happening here. Go back. Sneaker Lord. It's been a while I've seen that name. What's that? Targeting this, forcing the pawn push. I think you just push it once, but the point is to weaken this. Takes. I think you go this way. Because now you can go this way. The question is breaking through. How do you break through? Ooh, oh, I almost thought this was, oh, that sucks. You can come out if you want to. This is going to make it difficult for you. Because on pawn push, you have to play like rook takes. Which is actually fine for you, to be frank. The pawn push is completely fine. So you're going to play this and try and come in the center. King coming in is not going to affect anything, but your opponent just has g3. I feel like black is playing very small, inaccurate moves, and that's what's going to cost him. Pawn push. I'm hoping for some. King should move up the board. I don't think he can. King takes. King takes. And that's not an issue. Pawn push is the issue. Wait, what? Oh no. I don't know why I exaggerate small things sometimes. Takes. There's a problem. You can't play pawn push, right? So you can play pawn push here. He blocks himself out. The rook is doing a very nice job here. So now your opponent can play pawn push. You take, he takes, and the rook is still being guarded. Okay, that's actually not fine. So pawn takes, that's good. Pawn push. Okay, he doesn't play pawn. I thought he would go pawn push. Again, if I'm making mistakes in the end game, I suck at the end game, so that's completely fine. Woo! F4. F4. So that if you try this, I just come in this way. So that's takes, right? That's completely fine. That's completely fine. Pawn takes and then king can hide in here. If the king comes close, this guy stops it. Yeah, check. You have to come in here to keep holding on to it. Then we can just come back here and then attack it. I'm disconnecting a bit, sorry about that. There, right? I was expecting here to come this way. Oh, now this is definitely the move, right? Because you take with check and you can defend the pawn, in my opinion. Because you play this move, your opponent has no checks. If he attacks this, right? So you play here. If he attacks this, you take with check. King moves. You come in here with check. King has to move back and then you can defend it again. That's one. Why he went for the check rather. Okay, so play here. And now your opponent gets a chance to defend. Okay, this is not what you want to do. Well, he has cut the king out off. Might just be a drop. I thought he had an opportunity around that side. I really thought he had an opportunity over there. Okay, so yeah, I expected this to happen. Pawn push. These two pawns are very scary. Wait, doesn't he have... Okay, check. King can come up regardless. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. That's actually very ingenious. Yeah. I could have... No, actually, you couldn't have done that. Attacking the pawn takes... We are still down to 1 point. Nothing has been achieved. Except that this point is much farther pushed than this. When we can fix that. There is a draw. There's a draw. Let's go to another game. Unless, of course, he loses on time because it's 10 plus 0. Where's the first game we're looking at? Okay. White resigned, black is victorious. Because you can't... What? Can you block here and then what happens? Queen takes. Okay, I done a piece. Okay, that's fine. How did we get into this? Sorry. Where did we leave this game at? Yeah, so I spoke about... Oh, he didn't take it instantly. Okay, so now he takes... Doubles up. Queen comes out. Rook comes up. Takes. Queen comes in. What did he miss? Queen G1. King comes up. Check and then you... Oh, check and then you lose the rook. That sucks. Yeah, everything was going on fine until he missed that. Round 3. Arakan versus Random Loop. Let's see how they start. He keeps starting like this. He's going to punish him. Like, Arakan is really going to punish him. Let's see how you punish the bird. Arakan is really going to punish him. Oh, he hasn't connected yet. Okay, we'll come back. You know, people play unorthodox openings because it throws the opponents off. But when you increase your rating, you realize you start losing a lot. So when you are someone who just likes to play tricks to win games, like Alien, Gambit, and stuff, just to win games at the lower levels, trust me, when you get to the higher levels, you're just going to drop. You drop back to where you deserve to be. Okay, we have 21 people playing. I don't know most of the players here. And Prince. I'm trying to reach someone, that's why. Okay. I think this is the second time I've seen something of this sort. How did this game start? Oh, we have a Karokan. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, I think this is standard. This classic. Check if Belzani. Who's Belzani? Is that his actual name? Is that his Leicester name? Belzani. 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 I don't know if that's the actual name. I don't know if that's the actual name, but there's no Belzani. Arakan is not making a move. Oh damn, that sucks. He's gonna lose on default by default. What game looks interesting over here? Another F3 player. Let's go back to this. If I know how my queen side attacks go, I think it's going to go something of that sort. Excuse me. B5? No, I muted myself. Takes. Knight jumps in. Knight jumps in. Mm-hmm. A5. I don't think you want to be the one who initiates here. You want to consider like A5 to stop your opponent from playing B4, right? Because now your opponent can play B4 and completely lock up the position. That's kind of like what I was looking. He trades. Takes is dangerous for white. I mean, one players include. Oh my goodness, what are these guys doing? You closed the position for a reason. Why are you opening it? There's a reason you closed it. Why would you open it? You keep it closed. Anyways, I'm a little bit cranky because of the phone call I just made. Don't worry about it. I hate it when I'm trying to help someone, the person keeps destroying their life. Anyways, so here, and I was actually thinking just go A4, A5. I get where the problem is of here, but you control most of the. Yeah, it's not closed anymore, and now this becomes a problem. And you see why now we had A4. This would have been avoided. This whole shebang would have been avoided. Now look at how this pawn has become. Pawn takes, right? And now this pawn is, I don't even know what it's doing there. Granted, your opponent has a backward pawn, but I don't know what you're going to do with that. I think it's a little bit rushed. Because after takes, the queen can infiltrate, right? So I think that's a bit rushed. Black was afraid of queen A4. Come on. I mean, like, I think that's the best response, I guess. I think his response is the best response. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the thing. Yeah. Back. I was actually thinking just go up. Right? You are attacking the knight. Oh, wait, this is a problem. Okay. Yeah, but even here it's fine. Because now if you have queen takes. Yeah, but then now you see the problem of this whole thing. Yeah. At first, it wouldn't have been this easy to counter as white, but yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Knight takes, pawn push. Worst move. Knight, rook. I think black should just castle for now. You can't really save this guy, so there's no need to try saving it. So just castle. This is all his. Oh, nice. But then let's go this way. Queen, just counter attack. Queen. That's checkmate. Oh, that's dumb. I was looking at counter attacking, right? And now I'm attacking you in here. That sucks. You know, because of every time the bishop attacks, you just want to play. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little bit like angry and cranky. The phone call just pissed me off. Next game. Did Margadese actually play? Yes, he did play. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. I don't think I even have to capture. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. And I have a very beautiful center. Takes, pawn takes, queen takes. I have a beautiful center. I don't know why he's closing this down. I don't know what his purpose is with that. Again, you can just take, so it's always done. But the way I was looking at it, you don't leave this in. You notice how I lost the game against Arakan? I was actually beating him, and he got this position against me. And I went looking for a pawn, and he checkmated me. I thought he couldn't check me because he only had 2 bishops. But unfortunately for me, he could. I mean, your opponent is forcing, but then you always have bishop takes. That's the point, right? You can play g4, but you always have a point. I don't like this move. This is like a playback of what I did, of what he did to me, you know. But of course, he made a very big mistake of, again, oh, pawn takes definitely. I think he just played this without thinking. Pawn takes definitely. Pawn takes definitely, yeah. Now, how do we continue here? There's this. So bishop takes, queen takes, check. You can get a draw if you want it. But he doesn't want a draw. Wait. That would be takes. You can't go here yet. How do we do this? Bishop takes, queen takes. I don't think that's what you want. Maybe you do want that. Yeah, he goes for it. Yeah. It's quite obvious. Queen takes, and now you have check. It's still, I mean, draw. I feel like the best white can go for is a draw. Black can go for is a draw. I don't think you want to push this. Check. Queen takes. Yeah, you just want to go for the draw. Of course, there's knight here, which I'm looking at. King up, no fear. If you take, he takes. But now you have this. Oh, that's checkmate. Okay, that's fine. Takes here. Ha! I don't know why I'm calculating so much when it's so simple. I don't know where I was looking. It's just this. That's crazy. You can resign here. There's no way out. I'm sure he didn't even see this move. Oh, it's still checkmate. There's nothing. Rook, queen blocks, pawn takes. Still fine. Pawn takes. You can play rook takes to try and force things, but pawn takes is completely fine. So the point, if you play rook takes, pawn, whatever takes, you just use your checks to capture the rook. So it's up to you. So takes, pawn takes, check, king comes in the what? When you calculate too many difficult lines and the person watching just plays the easiest line, and you're like, why didn't you just see this 2 seconds ago? This is just so easy now. Rook takes check, and then that's about it. There's nothing. Please, just play the move I'm recommending now. Take. Of course, you want to. I mean, rook takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. Then knight jumps in here. Then you can go with this. Thank you, finally, for playing the move I actually recommended. Rook takes. Queen takes. My keys, welcome. I think it's the second time I've seen you on this channel. Maybe later. So takes. Well, I think, yeah, after takes, queen takes, king comes in here. You want to play this move. Queen to f3. Then you go rook h8 to h1. I think that's what you want to do. And it's not a good idea to pop into another stream and say you stream. Nobody likes that. Did he just rage quit? Takes here, then you just go here. You have to, okay, yeah, because I mean it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so takes. You can even give this guy. No, actually you can't. You can't. Yeah. I was looking here, but pawn push, I'm considering it quite a bit. Okay, so now here rook comes in check, right? Yeah. He has to go this way. Check. Check king comes up, you have knights check. And this is almost over. Check, he can still come up. This is a problem. It's forcing the whole variation. And this is it. Check, king comes here, checkmate. King comes here, checkmate. That's interesting. And this is why you don't play some openings. Oh, this could be a draw, but unfortunately one person doesn't have enough time. Here you need the Lucina method. He's going to run out of time. There's no increment. Oh boy. Okay, a time scramble game. Let's see how they do. Okay, one player is obviously winning, the black player. Whose turn is it, white or black? It's black's turn. White's turn. What? I thought you go for a check move, because you just... Because you can't... Check. Oh yeah, that's even better. Check. Yeah. Oh, here then the rook comes in. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I think he wants to go this way. Queen takes, and that's about it. Okay. Time, scramble. Go back. Come up. Yeah. Oh, he's just gonna go for 2 queens. Push. What is he thinking about? Push. They should be pre-moving. Pre-move. Pre-move. Oh, nice. White wins. Ah. I don't know why he was checking when he could have just... These promotion moves don't take so much, right? This is how many moves you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even here could be even a nice one. Wrong board. I don't know who else. Banesco, is that Banaman? I don't know. Okay, I'm not showing bad chess. Sneaker Lord, nice. I like good chess. No, but with lead chess, your pre-moves don't take your time. So if you just pre-move the pawn move, it wouldn't take any of his time. Unless, of course, he has internet problems. But other than that, I'd have just gone for the pawn pushes. So 1 at a time is still fine. Instead of sacrificing the queen, because your opponent wasn't really calculating. Petrov. Wait, what? Ah, yeah, d4, d5, sorry. Takes. It's not good to play these styles. F4. Queen check. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Queen. I said queen. I think I was sacrificing and then bringing the queen here with check, but I don't see it. I don't see what it does. It doesn't do anything. Just go back. Let's end this game as quickly as possible. Now we go queen takes. And now we just drop back. We don't want any of that. We just drop back. That's all. We finished what we wanted to do. If you think there's something more, you're going to stress yourself out in this position. He goes for the trade. That's fine. So now knight here. Defending. I don't know if you want to do this, but I think it just met with this. This pawn is backward. So you want to play this, but your opponent is going to meet you with this. So I don't know how you want to initiate this first. Yeah, and now pawn push. This is the move I want. No, pawn push. Then now that the bishop has to go back and it can't come back there, you can now aim for this. Of course, you have to aim for like a3. Pawn push. Why is he so hesitant to play that move? Because okay, well, maybe he has other plans. Takes. That's what he wants. Yeah. Problem is that now you can't flop your knight here like you would have wanted to. Castle's queenside. I said queenside and I went this way. Can't imagine. Pawn push. How do you want to do this? Here and then this, right? Yeah, just push. He has to go back, or so actually going back there is wrong. He has to go all the way here. Okay, pawn push. Yeah, that's a trap bishop. Actually, it's not really bad. Actually, it is trap. But if you go here, I take this way, not this way. And I still keep my bishop. So takes, knight takes, bishop comes back. Okay, so knight takes. Knight takes. He wants to lose the rook. Okay, that's fine. Knight here. Pawn push. Bishop maybe comes into this side of the board if possible. Pawn push here doesn't accomplish anything. How do we get some sneaky ideas? Yeah, Sneaker Lord really took a risk here, and he's still better, but he's kind of paying for it. But the best he can do maybe is to trade off one pair of rooks and then play the knight and bishop versus rook game. Yeah, you can block this way and now try something. You should just wait for your opponent to push this way, then you jump this way. I almost thought you had bishop. I almost thought you had this. Oh, you can play this. Okay, that's also fine. But now you have to face this. That's what I was thinking. Just trade off everything. There's no fork. Check. What? Oh, check. Nice. Nice tactic. I missed it. Check, win the rook. And now he's back in business. Yeah, this is completely winning now. Takes. F4. Knight jumps back. I think he took, yeah. I think you let him take this. Goes down. So here, check would have gone this way still. One push. Your current rook is playing a passive role. You don't want it to be there. Doesn't want to trick the king into making a mistake. Okay, that's fine. Pawn push. Check. Yeah, completely fine. Oh. Yeah, just trade off everything. Yeah. This is the easiest way to end it. Yeah. King takes, then play pawn push first. You don't have to even think about this one. He comes here, you play pawn push. Pawn push. You have to play this. Once it gets here, you have to be here, which is the square. And you're just going to walk here. Or play pawn push. Then now you have to come in here and then lose these guys. That's how you just simplify the game. This is technique. He's waiting for stalemate and we are not. Can black really hold on to these 2 pawns? Bishop? Oh yes, check. Okay, check doesn't work. Rook. And then the bishop comes to defend. But then we just play rook takes. Queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes. Okay, that's still bad. Rook. Pinning the bishop now. Queen comes in here, rook comes in here, bishop comes in here. Still don't see it. You have to play like pawn push at some point. Pawn push is what I'm looking at. Yeah, it doesn't really work, but that's the only way I think I can create an advantage. Our pawn push doesn't work now. So takes, let's say, this doesn't work. Because pawn push, queen takes. No. Yeah, pawn push works. So pawn push if queen takes. Take, you can play this takes, right? He's hoping for him to go this way so he can do it with tempo. So I simply want to jump back and still go. This is still good. Pawn push. F4, F5. F5, F4. I'm just seeing F5. I don't know. I'm not seeing F. I'm just seeing F4. You eventually get to that move. You just want to create weaknesses. But now, if I allow the opponent to play rook to A, you okay. And now you see, if you had played F4, this pawn push, you could have just captured the pawn. You can still do it. Queen to H5, F5, F4. Queen to queen to h5, rook fe1, f4. If, oh wow, let's look at what I was talking about. So here, if you go this way, after this you are blocking, right? Your pawn blocks. The next thing I'm looking at, I'm not saying my idea like completely wins, but it's worth trying. Here your opponent is going to try and attack your bishop, and then you can go this way. Now you're threatening to take here, pawn push, and then go for something like this. There are so many things your opponent can play, so it's not so confirmed, but this is what I was looking at. And just to kind of like get the point across. Actually, this doesn't work. So not here, but you can play takes. Pawn push you don't want to take. You want to go here. Actually, no, you want to go this way. Yeah, maybe here. And I just feel like black had more opportunities. Of course, I'm allowing white to get black to get what he wants, but who knows? What? The bishops are giving him a hard time. Actually, yeah, black is doing well, but he's running out of time. Bishop comes in here to defend. Just goes forward. Okay, fine. Rook up. No, you're not threatening anything. Bishop. Nah, there's not something you can do. Okay, yeah, I get his point. So, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's too slow. That's fine. But he's still going to lose. He has to pre-move pawn push. He has to pre-move captures, you know. He has to be very fast. He can't win. Hey Liza Tate, how you doing? Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, with the current connection, yeah, playing this kind of tournament is crazy. Well, it's clearly winning for white. I'm sure black is just buying time. Force the trade. Takes. And now this way. Target the weak pawns. No, the knight is just going to dodge. Oh, okay. He wants to come in here. That's fine. Rook. Yeah. Here. Knight jumps in. Knight jumps in. On. What's he doing? Now he's going to defend the... Pawn push. Pawn takes. Oh, pawn takes. I'm shouting that it does nothing. Pawn takes. Rook comes in here, it does nothing. Take. There's still time. Take. Nice. Yeah, attack the knight and the pawn. Attack the knight and the pawn. Here, so that you take, you take, you take. You are still losing, but it's better. Okay, so takes, he promotes, you take. Okay, he's giving up. Takes. Ladder checkmates, and it's over. Yeah, mate on F. What? The boys are good. Oh well, they are doing the best they can. Okay, next round. In case you're wondering who I'm talking to, there are some who are on Twitch, there are some who are on YouTube. So, for example, Wari Gold is on YouTube, Kirby Sparrow is on YouTube, Lisa Tate is on Twitch, yeah, and my keys XZ or something like that is on Twitch as well. So depending on where you fit, feel free. D4 is Arakan going to make my day and play the London system? Oh boy, everybody's boring. Queen's Gambit declined people. Queen's Gambit declined sheep. They don't play real chess, playing the same top openings instead of playing. They are playing meta. They are playing the meta instead of playing rogue. D5 or C5, yeah, D5. Takes, we'll get Carlsbad. If you play a Carlsbad, I'll be excited. Trampowski. E3. This rally where Magnus plays H6 before he plays his knight to F6. E4 boys up. Yeah, well, I'm not E4 myself, but I prefer London. So what these guys are doing with their D4s. Should have known it was a butt. Should have known it was a butt. Should have known. Should have known. Hey, these Tarash pawn structures. I learned about the usefulness of them during the 30th Africa Games when I was streaming it. So if you want the isolated pawn, that's how you initiate the trade. Knight takes is actually a very wrong move, because knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes again. So I don't know if that's what you want to do. Weapon to castle. I've been streaming for almost 5 hours. That's crazy. Bishop. Should we slide all the way to h4? Queen slides all the way to h4. Preparing knight takes d5. h4, not d4. It goes back. I was contemplating going all the way here. Oh yes, does Farida still play, or has she given up on chess? Oh boy. I don't know if it's like they respond to vocal cues, because it's strange. Crazy people would play bishop takes. A3 sometime soon. A3 forcing captures. Now rook can capture on c4 and can get some queenside play. A3 bishop takes, rook takes c3 with some ideas. He's afraid of knight jumping to fc4. Are we going to repeat queen d2, bishop to b4? Nice bishop hang. I'm not even seeing it. I'm just vibing at this point. I'm seeing everything as a good move now. Everything is a good move, guys. Knight takes. At this point, you just trade down. You are winning, so you trade down. Knight to d4. Actually, for knight to d4, can't you just play rook to d8? Rook to d1? Nah. You could, but that would be stupid. You can play bishop to f5 here, but I don't think it does anything for you. You can definitely play bishop to f5 here, but it does nothing for you. No, that won't work. I was thinking about playing just f takes e4. That way, if knight takes, then you play rook takes, but then that's just bad. Yeah, trade into an endgame. That's interesting. That's easier. That is the way to go. h6 is hanging. Bishop takes f3. Bishop takes f3. Bishop to e4. Bishop to e4 is simply because of knight takes h6. And then maybe I'm playing so like soup. It's like very slow plans. You could play pawn takes to go f4, but I still think that's a little bit some way. Okay, sure, we'll do. I'm hoping that the will do is a good voice note to stop the bots, you know. Because whenever you say how are you doing after it says hi, it responds. So I'm wondering what is vocal cues are. In case you guys are wondering, I'm talking to a bot on Twitch. So annoying. Wow, Arakan is still low on time. Okay, another game. Let's go to another game. We've been on this for too long. Amazing. I've not seen Josh Table's game so far. I expected him to be around here. Oh, he's one of those who have secret accounts. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, this is just clearly winning. Sorry. This is clearly winning. So I want to get to a position that's yeah. This is also clearly winning. He's Maxwell guy. Oh, okay. So he should be first, right? First, second, there about. Yeah, Maxwell. Okay, his game is over. He played against. Did I watch this game? I don't think I did. Okay, so we'll check his game next round. I'm looking for a game that's more interesting to look at. This is the only interesting game that's on the board right now. Oh, he actually did go for this. Yeah, I was mentioning this. You can play now rook. Okay, the rook can slide over. Oh, what the hell? The rook can now slide over. Rook can slide over. Oh, okay, that's even better. I'm streaming right now. Bishop all the way back. Looking for a trick because you want to get this. This is almost mate. I want to do it without my opponent knowing. Bishop back, right? Oh, he misses it. Yeah, bishop back. If rook takes, then you just go in here with check and that's mate. Because knight blocks you take and the bishop is preventing him from escaping here. That's what I was looking at. Of course, it's a bad move to play something like this, but in this position, right? So you just go like bishop, like you blinded your bishop. You go check, force your opponent to make a move. But I think you can just go this way. So you don't really want to do that. Pawn push does the same thing. So bishop, yeah, bishop here works. Bishop here targeting the rook. If knight takes, damn it. Okay, I want to force this. Rook to c6. How do we force it? Because rook to c6, the bishop just comes in. Yeah, but like I said, bishop to b7, right? And now rook to c7. Okay, I actually did not see the fork. Yeah, now rook to c7 and you're completely fine. Yeah, the checkmate led to a fork. He will see it. If I saw it whilst I'm sleepy, he will definitely see it. There's no way he won't see this. Unless because it's a mate I'm not seeing. Oh, he will definitely see it. Yeah, I'll be shocked if he doesn't see it. Could also be internet issues. There's mate. I still can't see it. That's why. Bishop check here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's basically mate. Yeah, that's double check. Yeah, bishop f8. So right now he's just flexing time. Yeah, double check him. He's just flexing right now. I'm sure you checkmate him on 5 seconds. Oh, okay. I thought he was actually. I know Arakan. I was with him in school, so he was my senior by a year or 2 years or something of that sort. So yeah. 2 more games going on. Okay, let's look at this. Wow. King back. Check. King goes back. Checkmate, right? You can go this way. Rook check, and then that's about it. So check, checkmate, right? Yes. That's cool. Okay, so he wasn't actually flexing, right? Okay, that's sad. He used to do that to me a lot, so I thought that's what he was doing. Yeah. 2 checks. Into. Ooh, somebody saying please resign. People don't resign like that. Cerebrum. The science students strike again. He wants to check me, but the checkmate isn't checkmating. You might have to retreat the bishop. Sometimes you can't force something to happen. Rook to f6. Rook to f6. Yeah. Rook takes rook. Knight takes rook. Okay, rook takes rook again. Queen to e1, e8 check, rook blocks. Queen to e6 check. Whatever happens, you take the pawn, I'm guessing. Wait. No, it doesn't work. Queen check comes up, check. Okay, he goes. If he allowed the check, then we have capturing the knight. We can capture the knight here. F takes e4. Yep. That's how you end your own career in chess. That is how you end your own career in chess. No one ended his career, he ended his own career. Yeah, so like I was saying, if queen comes in check and you block here, we have pawn takes, and now we are looking this way. He ended his own career in chess. Now we are going this way. If you play pawn push, takes, queen takes, and that's about it. I'm going to say another please resign. Yeah. I'm feeling bad for him myself. After trying so hard, you got nowhere. You know what? Let's see. Maybe another person is going to blunder. I mean, white has 13 seconds, so I don't think it's enough. Check, 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 check. Nice. Come in this way. Take. Or come in this way to go in this way. Yeah. Fast, fast, fast. Check. Wait. Check, 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 check. Bishop goes back, so you have to go check. Check. Oh, mate. He pre-moved. Yeah, of course, he had to pre-move at that point in time. You know, the pre-move isn't working for people today. The pre-move isn't working for people today because of the time lag. Pre-move isn't working for people. Next round is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's check Josh Tigo's game. Oh, he's called Maxwell, right? Maxwell. I think he's the one who's playing the bird is open intro, isn't he? Okay, he's not the one. E4, E5. Are we going to get it? Italian. Okay. Still, we are waiting. Vienna Gambit. Okay, I'm not really experiencing the Vienna Gambit lines. Again, I have no problem against these kind of lines, but the moment I look at his games, I see where a lot of his problems are coming from. Because you are playing against a slightly skilled opponent and playing Gambit lines. Now, the thing is, Gambit lines help you at a point, right? But when you start meeting certain class of players, Gambit lines become weak, very weak, very weak, because even if your opponents are not aware of your lines, they are decent enough to get good positions out of it. Of course, the thing about Gambit lines is that they are scary, and if your opponent can't control his emotions, he's going to make like serious errors, and that's really going to help you. But what that means is that you don't really understand what you're doing. That's the problem of playing chess gambits. So when I taught my students Scholars Mate and I let them play chess, they always play Scholars Mate. So I had to stop them from playing Scholars Mate. Because of course, if you're at 800 rated, Scholars Mate will take you to about like 900, 950, maybe even 1000, right? You get a lot of people who don't know what they are doing, right? So castles kingside is what you have to do now. Bishop blunder missed. Guys, right now I can't see anything. Think of me as a statue. I can't see squat. I'm sure he's worried about if he castles kingside, the queen can start some other things. Like he has lots of attacks he can do here. Yeah, so like I said, he's worried about that. Takes. If he takes, I'll take with the queen if I wanted to stop all things. But now look at the problem here. This is the point about these gambit lines. He wants you to play this move so that you lose this. You know? Now you're going to play queen takes first because he doesn't want you to castle. Or he waits for you to castle before he plays takes, and then your position is going to look awkward. That's the point about gambit lines. Even I fall for them once in a while, especially when I don't know what my opponent is doing. So there's a way to quell the whole threat of these gambit lines by simply not going overextending. You can just decline the gambit. Of course, sometimes declining some gambits is detrimental. You just get into a very bad position. So now queen goes back. You have to castle kingside. Have to castle kingside. So I have pawn takes. You have rook takes. You can play f takes d, but that doesn't work. Sneaker lord is still fine. You see. So normally when, okay, don't worry. it's a lot of weaknesses, right? Because now if you castle kingside, I know what I'm saying, but then this is a problem. If you play this move, now you have lots of pawns on the dark squares, on the dark squares, and you have this light square bishop to deal with. So he's hesitant to castle kingside. So he might actually try and go queenside, which is also bad. Another thing that castling kingside would have stopped. But it's fine. Now threatening pawn push, but it doesn't win anything because pawn push bishop comes in. But he's very observant with his attacks, like he sees the attacks. But I think you'd have to give up gambits, like, what's the word? Tricky gambits and play openings. I don't know what opening it is. I'm just giving commentary based on what I'm seeing now. So maybe he's just playing this because he believes he can just like run over his opponent. Normally, if you feel like you can just clear your opponent, I think that makes perfect sense to play something like this. But that's just. So where do we go now? Now this is a problem. Okay. I was wondering, like, why would you put it at the most vulnerable side? Maybe just trying to reroute here would be fine. Okay. You can get rid of this knight, this bishop now. I don't think so. I don't think that's good. No, that's not good. Takes, bishop takes. I want to get this bishop out. This bishop is not good, but I want to get it out. It's not good. It's not a good move. It's not a. I mentioned that it's not a good move. Now all the pawns are on light squares. He has a dark squared bishop. This is problematic. You can't castle now. Okay, so just play takes. Simplify the game here. You've equalized the pawns. Simplify the game here. Maybe that's what you should do. These pawns can become extremely strong. Yeah. Queen here. Then castles kingside. That's what you can do. Or maybe we don't even need to castle. King to f6, f7, rook here. I think he's worried about this. So you can go this way, castle. Or you can go this way and try something like this. Where is this queen going? The knight is moving. Okay, I see it. I see it. It just feels wrong. It feels wrong. Yeah, actually, yeah. So I was actually right the whole time. I was thinking that, yeah, he was right that it's blocked. But yeah, I was right. Yeah, this is correct. So now how do you save this? Now this is over. I think he was thinking that after the knight comes in, he's just going to take. Same thing, logic I missed. Yeah, so I was thinking that you just bring this here or you just play here. But now it's over. Now he's losing. I don't see any trick. He's losing. It's over, it's over, it's over. It's over. How many more rounds? Yeah, he will resign soon. So let's just move to another game. Jaffa versus Ali Ghost. Black is one move from castling. Yeah, he's going to allow that. He's just going to play knight to d5 just to capture the pawn. Really? Because now there's rook to yeah, but your pawn is now like looking ugly. Your pawn structure is looking ugly. And now if you go knight to d5 to try and win the pawn back, now your opponent can easily defend. Yeah, he's not looking. No, I think he's completely fine. Yeah, rook a to d8. Okay, rook f to d8. Okay. Knight to f4. I'll takes. Yeah, and now white controls the file. Jaffa is doing well in this game. Attacking the pawn on f e3. Bishop taking the knight here is a trade, but it's bad. Do we play C? I thought we were gonna play c4 to try and get the rook active. I'm supposed to be afraid of Now you're overextending. Where does he go after the rook attacks? Because it's a very scary idea. So rook here, knight jumps in here. Knight takes, pawn takes, rook comes in here, check. And I don't know how you deal with this. Okay, he sees the tactic of winning a pawn and then taking this. That's fine as well. Push. I mean, this is too much. 3 on 2, 4 on 2. If we trade off the rook, this is going to be very easy for black. Oh, bishop takes. Would it be that simple with bishop takes? Maybe not, because the rook has control here, so maybe not now. I have a pawn push. Oh, here he has this check and then he wins this. Okay. But is it trapped? Here. Here, he's trapped, so you can go for it. You can go here, you can go here. Most likely it's here. Anyway, he moves. This pawn is likely. So here you go this way and come. Okay. Back. Okay, now he has this. Pawn push. I think you want to play pawn push because here I think you're completely fine. I'm still not comfortable with allowing the rook to infiltrate, to be frank. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was talking about, infiltration. Okay, so bishop takes king takes, then you play b5, right? Yeah, I was mentioning this in a voice note. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. Pawns are non-renewable sources of energy. He has so many more than his opponent here. Ooh, this is so good. If you can get this, that would be so great. Oh, this is even more confirmed. I don't care that the king can infiltrate. Maybe I do care. Maybe I do care. Maybe I do care because rook takes. He comes in this way. Pawn push. Oh, yeah, even that's even better, right? Okay, now c6, g6, sorry, g6. Anywhere he moves is bad, yeah. Zugzwang. This is what I was talking about the pawn moves. Zugzwang. Here we go. Pawn push. It's clinical. If you don't take, these are two pass pawns. So takes, and these are two pass pawns. So how do you deal with this and at the same time deal with these? Because I can leave these two pawns. Pawn push. In case you're wondering how, push, king comes in here, I can go this way. Because the moment you take this one is promoting. So I can leave these 2 pawns and then start taking your other pawns. As we call during the African games, the Maxwell method. So this is over. Jaffa can resign here. And you can forget about them. Don't even think about defending them. Just take a walk. Doesn't matter, take a walk. You don't need to go back. He's trying to get Zugzwang, but he doesn't even need to. He wants to get the king to move so that he can slot his king here. He doesn't even need to. This is just enough. Pawn push. Yeah. I'm looking for the most stress-free way to win, and he's looking for the most stressful way to win. Just go this way and then forget about your opponent. Play pawn push. You can't do anything. You just win these guys and promote these guys. There's no technique regarded here. Come on. Finally. There was no technique regarded there. Biden Banesco, this should be a win for whoever is having the extra pawn. But with how the games have been going, how do you even push the pawn forward? I saw this and I thought this was wrong. C3. Oh, his opponent locked the position up. Go back. Yeah, this is a draw. This is a draw. This is a draw. I don't know why he allowed himself to lose that pawn. Oh, I was saying draw, not looking at the time. Yeah, it's a win. Last round, guys. Last round. I'm finally done for the day. I've been streaming chess since 4 o'clock. That's how tired I am. And I was streaming the AICC, the African International Chess Championships. Africa Individual Chess Championships. Okay, nice. He played the Lapin against the Sicilian. That's good. That's good. Oh, there's a London player here. Let's look at him. Easy Junior. Let's see how he does with the London system. Yeah, you wanna delay playing knight here until your opponent has played like e6. Hey, welcome, Kirby. Yeah, so you want to play until this is done before you play the knight here, because now you're going to get a very uncomfortable position that London players don't really enjoy to see. Bishop to prevent the knight from coming in here. Yes, we know the bishop wants to be here, but I don't want this at all. He's allowing this. This is actually not something you should allow. He doesn't see it. Okay, that's fine. If he doesn't see it, that's fine. Some people are not playing. We could get the same position as last time.